Have you seen all the finished stuff that we've created, all the finished products?
Yeah, I have.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're really, really good.
Really? Oh, good. I'm excited for it. Do you feel that you were teaching me more about creating art, or like how to create art, or more about technology?
I think kind of both. I think I was teaching how to create art on technology. Like stop motion, you can't do without technology. And same with animation. It would be really hard. Because with animation, you could use like flip books, but for stop motion, you couldn't use any of that unless you had like a camera or something and turned it into a flip book.
So it's a new form of art that was enabled by technology, you're saying?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Plus, I'm also teaching you about technology because it's harder for adults to use technology and they don't know like about Procreate and like GIF and stuff. But it is hard for me too because I have to put it all together, and for some reason like iMovie isn't working. So I think I was teaching you about like technology and art to answer your question.
So kind of like a mix of 50-50 more or less.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so
what was your favorite thing we did?
my favorite thing that we did was sitting side by side and doing the Procreate together. Just because I kind of lost myself in my own project. We were doing separate projects, but side by side. And you were like really teaching me a lot of different tips and tricks. And so I felt like I was getting to do my own thing, but then also like with your oversight and your help. So that was my favorite thing.
What was the hardest part?
I think the hardest part was just thinking creatively. I think being creative is tough, especially in my daily life. I just don't get to be creative as much as I'd like to be, and so that's just tough sometimes to think creatively. So that was the hardest part. So for both projects that we did together.
What taught you most?
These questions are really similar to the questions I asked you. You taught me most.
Yeah, but what part of like,
What was the most?
not just the project, like what part in the project? I didn't even know.
Okay. I feel like there was a moment when it all started to click for both programs that we were using. So, the artistic side was still like kind of intuitive, but learning how to do it within the technology was really tough. And so, the part that helped me the most was, you gave me enough instruction, and then it became a little bit intuitive, and I was able to kind of piece things together. So that intuition of the app and also your oversight and help and tutoring were the most helpful.